It's Sunday, 3:30 in the afternoon. We've had a very relaxing Sunday. 2 men on site, Win and Ramil. We're cleaning the pigs out and feeding them. Here's a little pig. Up he gets. Yeah, he's out and about now. So we'll go and see what we've been doing today. We're all shuttered up. Partly braced up. Bit more bracing to do on this last panel. So we would normally be pouring that tomorrow. It might not be poured in the morning. Depends on the roof. I would think there'll be all 3 of them on the roof tomorrow. Putting the sheeting on. And the roof should jump forward quite a lot tomorrow. Kittens and cats. How's the shop gone today?
Yeah, it was okay.
Have you sold much pork?
Yeah. Maybe around 2,000 peso. Just estimated.
How many kilo?
369. Around 6 kilos.
6 kilos today. How many kilos do you think you sold yesterday?
It's 15 plus the head. 5, 20. Around 30, I think. 25, something like that.
And how many kilos you got in the fridge which are sold but to go out?
15 plus 8, 33.
So 33, 43.
15 plus 8, 23.
23.
Yeah.
Plus
The pig trotter. That's 3 kilos. 26.
26.
Yeah, that's all sold. 26 kilos.
Plus how many today?
Plus 6 kilos.
32.
32
how many?
plus around 25 yesterday.
52, 57 kilos you've sold since we butchered the pig. And it was 71 kilos, that one.
Yeah.
And the guts have sold. And the guts on the next week are sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so pork sales are very good. So we'll have sold all that pig by next Friday when we butcher another one. And we've only been selling pork for well, butchering every Friday for a fortnight. We've only been selling pork for a month maybe, the first one. So I don't see any reason why we will get sales well over one pig a week. But that remains to be seen. So I'll leave the video there and I'll put this clip in tomorrow's video. Hello there. Welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling ding-dong, the bell. It's Monday morning, 6:30. We'll have 3 men on site today, and I would think the drillers have been today, either 1 or 2 drillers. As usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day. Nothing special going to happen today, I don't think, but we should make some steps forward with the roof. And it'll be mostly roof, I think, today. But we'll leave it there for now, and we'll get back to you shortly. It's 7 o'clock. We've got 2 drillers in, and I'll get up here so it's a bit quieter. They were stuck on a rock on Friday, and they've obviously got past it because the drill's gone down 5-6 feet in the last 30 minutes. So that takes us down to 20 feet. It's preparing another drill pipe, which is a 20-foot one. Or he's making it into a 20-foot one. So it looks like it's going down quickly, which is what I would have expected, but you don't always get what you expect. Ramil's in, he's starting on the piggery. They've organised it between the 2 of them, Ramil and Wynne. Ramil always came in earlier than Wynne. So he starts on the piggery, and then this evening Ramil goes about 4:30. He comes in at 7 till 4:30, and Wynne comes in about 7:30, and he goes at 5 o'clock. Very often later, but that's just how they seem to have worked it out between the 2 of them. It's 12 o'clock, so we'll have a look what we've done this morning. I've been down Compostela, and we got a load of animal feed, soft drinks, fruit and vegetables, all to sell in the shop. Some frozen food, canned food. It's never ending. So Sawyer's been making up these fascia boards, well, to hang the fascia boards on. So this one's going across the front of the roof, and then 2 are going across each side. So I would think they'll be putting them up this afternoon, which is going to take 3 of them for the big one, and probably 3 for each side as well. Now with 2 drillers in, and they're struggling. They keep hitting stones, and they reckon, because they're going down the bore, the original bore, and they reckon that the stones are falling in off the side of the bore to the bottom of the well, and they're chewing up on it. They had the big drill bit on I noticed earlier. So they're moving it back and they're starting a new bore 12 inch away from the old one or whatever. So that's what they're doing now. Hopefully they're successful and we get more progress. But of course for me it's a fixed price. Whether they do it in 2 days if there's no rock, or 2 weeks, it's the same price for me. So we'll have a quick look at the pigs. Every time I look at these middle-sized pigs, I'm surprised by the size of them. We've got 3 of the big pigs left. So it won't be long before they're gone. And the little pigs seem to be right now. I've lots of comments about mosquitoes, and I'll get round to trying some of the suggestions. At the moment I'm just burning mosquito coils, but when I read the comments properly, I've started replying, but I have a lot of comments to reply to. I didn't do any replies yesterday. I'll try some of the ideas. The little pig is fine. So yeah. So I'll walk back down the fence line and see what we've done on the fence. We'll have made some progress, I think, because Soy's been, as he likes to do, working by himself. Yeah, we're all shuttered up, I can see. Sorry, braced up. We were shuttered up yesterday. The two panels were braced up at the back. Now they're braced up at the front, so they're ready for pouring concrete. So we might pour concrete this afternoon, but I suspect not. I think they'll be onto the roof. The fascia boards go on first because it's easier that way, and then the roof sheets will go on. So if they get the fascia boards on, they'll have done well, and the sheets will be tomorrow. So I'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one this evening. Quarter to 5, the end of another day. It's been very black clouds this afternoon, but it's managed to keep fine, so no interruptions. Now we're going ahead with the roof. The angle line to all the fascia boards at both sides and the front is all fitted on and welded up, etc, etc. They did ask me if I wanted fascia boards fitting, and I said yes for 2 reasons. Now, as I said previously, I wanted to save money on materials, and we've done that. the angle iron for the fascia boards is 1-inch angle iron, which is a lot cheaper than 1.5 or 2-inch angle iron. It goes up dramatically the heavier the angle iron is. And the 2-inch angle iron, we've got 3 lengths to the girder at the back on the posts, and they're fastened to the cabin. The 2 end ones have got 4 welds fastening it to the frame of the container house or cabin, and the one in the middle we've got 2 welds, one either edge of the cabin. So we've got 10 welds holding that roof. And the good welds, I've had a look at them, and they cleaned the paint off the cabin metalwork to make sure they got good welds on it. But you're still only 10 welds holding that roof on, which is a big sale really when you look at it. So when they asked me about fascia boards, yes, I wanted them so the roof will look nice, but also the way I think, if we do get a cyclone comes through, 100-mile-an-hour plus winds, that fascia board is gonna, it won't stop the wind going underneath and pushing up against the roof like a big sail, but it will disturb the airflow. So I would think it'll help in that respect as well. Just the way I think. I mean, I've no knowledge about building or wind turbulence or anything like that. It's just the way I think. So that was the 2 reasons I wanted the fascia board on. Now the 3 sheets on, I don't, well, they will be fastened to an extent. I'll have a couple of screws in, but I think they use them sheets, one either on either edge, just to make sure everything lined up for when the sheets get fastened on. So tomorrow probably we'll see the fascia boards fitted and the sheets fastened on, and there's guttering on the back to go on, of course, as well. So we're making real progress on the roof. The fence panels are, just as I showed you at lunchtime, they're all braced up ready to pour. It probably won't be tomorrow, maybe tomorrow afternoon they'll pour them, because it'll be a 3-man job on that roof with the sheets. Now the drillers, they've just left, they're not going home. One of them will be back tomorrow, but he's staying down Compostela. Now this is the old drill hole, and what was happening, or what they thought was happening, they were drilling down the old hole, which was a 2-inch hole, or 2-inch pipes, or 3-inch hole, and I reckon the rocks were loose at the side and falling in, and falling down the well, and they had a big bit on, and they were drilling through rocks like that. And the first day they got 10 feet down. The second and third day they were struggling to get a foot. So what they've done, they decided to move the drill rig. So we've moved it 1 metre back, and that was maybe lunchtime they got that finished. And they've gone down, I can see the marks. This is a first length of 10-foot drill pipe. They've got down about 6 to 7 feet from lunchtime on that new well. And you can see the difference on this well. The drill was moving side to side, maybe 5-inch, whereas on the new well it's just moving maybe 1/2 inch to 1 inch side to side. So it looks like it's drilling much better. So hopefully they'll continue on and get some good drilling right down to depth. And I think, just looking at it now, it's going to be better for us. The pump's going to be further this way by 4 feet, 5 feet maybe. So we can get round the back of it and into that shed much easier. So yeah, it's been a good day. Apart from bloody shopping this morning. We'll have a quick look at the pigs. Nothing to show you really, other than they're all cleaned out and fed. All feeding. There's some good pigs there. They're catching these up now. They've got to be 60 kilos, them pigs. I'll maybe get round to weighing them. And the little ones are all bright and active. No problems with them. And this little fella, he's on his feet, look, going from strength to strength. He's a little bit, no, I don't think he is. I think he's more or less back to normal. But I'll give him a couple more days and then we'll put him back with the others. His stools are different, they're getting bigger, not as hard and dry. So I think he is really back to normal. What I'll do, I'll take them 4 out of the pen into the alleyway and clean that pen out, give it a good disinfectant a couple of times, and I'll put the little pig on its own in the alleyway with the other 4, and then they'll go back into that fence, into that pen, and they should be right. The little pig will do better with company, they are social animals. And we should be able to forget about him then. Oh, I don't know if I can pick out the one it is. I have mentioned it before. But there's one of these pigs, he was being picked on. I think it's maybe the far one, I can't really see from here. Or it's maybe the next to the far one. No, I can't see, he's in the trough. The one with blue eyes, I think it's the far one. It's female, it's quite a nice looking pig. So I think we might keep her. Yeah. This one. It's got blue eyes. So, yeah, definitely that end one. I think we might keep her as a gilt. And we'll have a look at, I think that pen, there's 2 females. See if there's one of them we want to keep. It'd be nice to keep a pig rather than butchering them. But of course we've got to butcher pigs because that's how we're going to make money. And we need to make money because after this fence line is in and the storerooms and chicken shed is built, that'll be the end of the budget. So to continue building, we need to make profit. I'm planning on putting a chicken shed here with cages for eggs, and I'm not sure what I'll put there, if anything. And up here will be the house, where the house is going. So I'll leave this video there, and we'll do it all again tomorrow.